knowing from Facebook and seeing it all knowing on YouTube. Till is with me as well. Let's come on in. Let's come on in and let's talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about it. Mm-hmm. We're gonna do one drawing for everyone. We're gonna do one drawing with everyone in it. It's the only drawing we're gonna do over here tonight is one drawing, and everybody's gonna be in it. And we're gonna be off here hopefully in 10 minutes. Hey, Miss Grace, how are you, honey? Thank you for joining us over here, Miss Grace. Hey, Miss Jean, Miss Marcia. Hey, y'all, we're going to do one drawing. Hey, Miss Harris, we're going to do one drawing. Y'all, thank you for coming in. Hey, Miss Alvette, Miss Charlene, Miss Jackson. Hey, Miss Teresa, honey. Hey, Greg. Hey, Miss Tammy. Hey, Miss Bobby, you back again, baby. Thank y'all. I got 15 people watching. 10 thumbs up. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Just look at the top. Hit the X. Go out. Thumb it up. Hit live chat and you'll come right back in. 17. Come on, y'all. Thank you, Miss Yates. Miss Marcia, Miss Harris. Hey, y'all. Y'all was so glad to see Miss Marcia back. Miss Ivette. Thank y'all for reminding everybody. I haven't been over here, so I just want to do a quick update about the what was happening on Friday. It's gonna take them a while because they gotta come back. They gotta come back with the judge, and they gotta think of some, more, I guess more things to talk about. As far as the case, and then it may take the judge a little while to decide on the case. They tried to consider, I think his name was Bradley. They went through all his testimony. But this is the thing that I want you all to know, like I told everybody. Hey, Miss Kathy, Miss Joanne, Miss Bobby M. I want everybody to realize that the DA, Fannie Willis, is not on trial. Norway, none of them are on trial. And I tell my squad, don't lose sight in what happened. And this is what happened. Remember, y'all have to stay till we do the drawing. I'm only doing one drawing, and that's everybody that's on this page. So we have to make sure and be careful when we say that they're on trial, because they're not on trial. No, they're not on trial. But they're trying to disqualify them from the case. That's where everything is coming in at. And that's when everything get a kind of like a little nasty or whatever. So, with that being said, that's really what's going on. Okay? And we don't know what's going to happen. Everybody speculated. Everybody got their own decision. But we really don't know. All right? So, that's the update about that case. But there's so many other things that's going on. And I just tell people, you have to be very, very careful when you go out, no matter where you go. And this was something about 4 men was unalived in a shooting at a neighborhood car wash in Alabama. Police are investigating, the incident that happened Friday afternoon. Officers was dispatched to a multiple gunshots was fired and found 4 victims laying unconscious on the ground near an open lot. This happened in Birmingham. Police said at the news conference, apparently everything was done by gunshot wound. You do. You got to be careful how you move in these days. You got to be careful who know. Y'all don't forget to thumbs up the video. We got 18 beautiful people. Thank y'all. I appreciate you all. But it says that the 4 men was identified. They didn't identify them. It was two 38-year-old men, a 32 and a 36. They said they believe one or more of the victims was the targeted. Every time you turn around, Miss Jackson, it's a shooting. They was actually pronounced unalived at the scene. All bad news given. Yes, it's just awful. Let me tell you all, I told y'all that not to read the whole thing, but it happened. You all can go look at it. But I wanted to tell you about a student that I taught about maybe 13 years ago. He was a great student, great athlete, came from wonderful family, had graduated and got his own trucking business. I'm assuming because I didn't when I knew him, he didn't drink. But I'm assuming, the older you get, excuse me, y'all, you may start drinking. And so he did. And he went to another town, maybe an hour away from where he lived. He was out that weekend from driving. He had a little boy, and he actually raised, they weren't poodle, they weren't pigs. They were actually them dogs that looked like Lassie. He raised those. He had two beautiful ones. And so he went, I'm going to say so-called friends. I ain't going to say friends now. I'm going to say so-called friends. He went with them to a club. I'm assuming on the way back from the club, they got in an argument, okay? They stopped at a store on the surveillance, I was told. You could see them visibly arguing. And then they kind of squished it. The other two people said, get it, don't worry about it or whatever. Well, they got back in, and somebody said they started arguing again. I don't know if that's true. But do you know that someone said they speculated because they don't know. They said those guys threw him out on the road like a dog. And he was hit several times. And he was drunk. He just got into it, and they said, let me out, let me out. They hit him. Several people hit him. I'm not sure if they took the body to the crime lab. But that's a horrible way to die. In the middle of the night. You going with somebody to a club. They get mad. Y'all, excuse me, I'm sorry. They get mad at you and you say let them out and they let you out. Let me tell you, I'm the firm believer of if you came with me, you going back with me. I'm not going to have anybody to be saying, oh, this happened, that happened. No, I need to know. I need to know. So a 3-year-old little boy has lost his father, which was a good man. And the parents have lost their son, as well as the brother and sister had lost a sibling to a senseless crime. Why should you get in the car with? And why should you take anything to drink from? You have to be careful. You have to watch it because, see, you never know who's for you and who's not for you. The mother and them, they had to bury this young man. And they really, to today, don't know what happened. Not on my watch, Miss Harris said, they don't know what happened. They don't. They don't know what happened. Y'all were drawing. Greg, is Greg still here? Is Greg still here? Greg won that. Is it Greg still here? Greg. I'm just taking his out in case he's not here. I got to draw another one. Is Greg still here? Greg is here. He said yes, he's here. Congratulations, Greg. Congratulations, honey. But I wanted to tell you all, and I'm off in about 50 seconds. I really want to tell y'all, if you have children, we got you, Greg. She got you, baby. If you have children, please talk to your children. If your children do not have to get in the car with somebody, maybe they need to drive themselves. Oh, you're so welcome, baby. They may need to drive themselves and understand everybody is not their friend. When your children leave out to go around about and do their business, children never expect not to come back to their parents. And the parents never expect for their children to come back. Y'all, we got to work together for all our children because we love them And we don't want anybody to unalive them just because something very senseless. If they couldn't get along, they should have took them back home and they went their separate ways. You wouldn't want anybody to unalive you, and you shouldn't do it to anybody. Y'all, this is your girl. Seeing and all knowing on YouTube. Please follow my channel. If it's red, you know I'm live. If not, hit the subscribe button. If you all are not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. More content, good things, all things will be happening. This ends up for the night. I want to do something for Valentine, Till and I, but prizes are still going to be given out. I love y'all. Y'all love me more. I am. I'm about to take a shower and get some rest. And I promise you, I'll see y'all tomorrow if the Lord is willing. Y'all have a good night and enjoy yourself. And tell your children or someone that you love them. I love you all. Till love you all. And good night.